women's 1500.
Well, 62 seconds per lap has been asked for, Steve. That will bring them through in a very crisp. That's about 3:53 pace, 3:54 pace. That would be supremely fast. And then when you think the meeting record is 3:53, I wonder if that is her target. Faith Kipyegon holds that meeting record from last year.
Yeah, Kipyegon has slotted straight in behind Sigar. So Sigar must be in business. She is a front runner. She likes to get out there and make it hard. Debut Stafford might be one to watch as well with, I'm not sure I often say this, with the green hair. Gabriella is known for coming with various hairstyles and colours. She's just tucked in, not too far away from their leaders there. So it's Sigar following the pacemaker. Kipyegon already a little bit of a gap. And Laura Muir said if they go that fast, I'm not sure I'll go with it. I'm just going to run this as the sort of race this time of the season demands. Flew in late yesterday from Great Britain. So the two big names have gone out the 61st lap, and that's just way too quick. That pattern's chasing. And that's the issue, isn't it? Normally you think, yeah, hey, I've gone through pretty good here, 63, 64, but it's the two people out chasing that pacemaker to the best in the world.
Yet again, they come into the straight. I'm just thinking what Segai can do here to shake off Kipyegon, who we know is a wonderful racer. She thrives on great racing situations and seems to be able to kick off almost any pace.
This is very fast at the bell. They're heading for something in the mid 250s, depending on the last lap. Laura Muir is leading the chasing pack with Jess Holt, Debut Stafford just behind her. But at the moment, Kipyegon is staying as close as she possibly can without tripping up Sigar. She couldn't be any closer. She's just running on the inside leg. She's going to have to switch out at some point, and she does that now. So Kipyegon decided, thank you very much, you've set this up beautifully, but you've got nothing left here. She's kicking early, but Sigar trying to hang on here, just to beat her between the two of them. The Olympic champion trying to extend away, and finally she breaks Sigar. Faith Kipyegon now, just going to be about her on the clock. It's going to be by far the world's quickest time at 1500 meters this year. The Olympic champion charging down the home straight. She must know it's going to be quick. It's going to be very, very fast indeed. Faith Kipyegon coming through to take the win. It's going to be just outside 350, 352.6. That's a meeting record. Sigai takes second. Debut Stafford gets third. Very tired, Laura Muir's fading down to about 8th or 9th, I think, just crossing the line there. Well, Tim, Faith Kipyegon got beat by Nain Saba in that race over 3,000 metres, but you have to say that was a good race. She got out-kicked on that occasion. No way was she going to allow that to happen this time. Kipyegon so fast, so good, so strong.
I'm just looking who's run anywhere near as fast as that in the last 10, 15 years, and you're really looking at Sifan Hassan and Kenzemi Dababa, and that is it. In this era, that puts her up there as one of the top three in history. It really is quite fantastic. 3:52.59 is the meeting record, and she won going away. And you have to say, Steve, we did, I think, during the race, that the pacemaking was really well done by Angela Picarello. And then, of course, as you said, Segai, that big pacemaker through that critical third section, but it's still beaten by, what, 10 metres? And yet, she runs at a quick time. Imagine running 3:54 and being beaten so comfortably. Kipyegon is just supreme. Ever since I saw her win that brilliant race in Rio 2016.
No time to tell you.
So away we go then, the women's 1500 metres at last gets going. Sanford will come across. Muir, Manyondo, want to slot in behind. Kira McGee just looking for a bit of room on the inside. Mashesha nicely moves into second place. So we can see her intent early on. Laura Muir just getting a bit of a push and shove from behind, just staying on her feet. Oh, there's a lot of checking and barging, and Laura Muir again getting caught. Just be careful. Everybody seems to have settled down. No real need for that, I don't think. I think Mbai came cutting across and through. That might have caused some of it. Anyway, everyone on their feet and settled down. And in fact, pacemaker looks as though she slowed it quite a bit here. So Laura Muir and Mashesha, the two we might have expected in second and third, effectively first and second getting the pacemaker.
Goodness me, that was an eventful opening 200 metres, wasn't it? And all credit to Laura Muir for staying on her feet, not once, but twice, and she's got herself into a nice position behind Mashesha. Well, she just had a glance to the right there, and we'll see Mashesha, who now takes the lead at the bell, and Laura Muir has got a race on her hands here and needs to come from third place.
So it's Mashesha and Mbai, these two picked up medals at the World Indoors together. Nanyondo trying to hold her position. McGeehan making a bit of attack on the behind Laura Muir, who finds a little bit of pace down that back straight. Muir now moving into second place, but she can't get past Mbai, who just picks up again. McGeehan on the inside. Mashesha, 200 to go. That was a very quick 200 through there. And Mashesha is stretching everybody. Mbai in second place. Then Laura Muir, Kira McGeehan and McGee side by side in fourth and fifth. Where it's Mashesha again. She did this in Rabat. She got to the front. She's able to move away. Laura Muir not able to find that bit of acceleration at this point. And it's Mashesha's going to make it 2 for 2. She won in Rabat a few days ago. And now she does it again here in Rome. Mashesha wins, Mbai second, Laura Muir third. The time 4:3.79. That was all about tactics.
Penultimate action on the track. So here at Mashesha is going to go out hard here, and Segai, as we saw in Eugene, is likely to do that as well. We've got the wave light technology. The green light is the world record, and if conditions are right and Segai feels up for it, Hannah, we may see an attempt on Genzebe Barber's world record of 2015, 3:50.07, and we could end up with two distinct groups, two races within the race.
Gudaf Segei certainly set out with intent, much like she did in Eugene. And we were talking this morning, Chris, saying Segei, she loves to go out hard. She's done it for years. But in the last 12, 18 months, she's managed to hold it together in that final lap, and it's brought some phenomenal performances. So Daribu Watelji of Ethiopia has just closed up that gap on Gudaf Segei. Watelji looked great at the World Championships over 800 metres, some aggressive front running there. This is a little bit further for her, and she's going to put Gudaf Segei under some pressure.
Well, they're way off the world record pace. We can see, and you may be able to see, just coming into view there, right of picture, the green lights, and they are some considerable distance behind that world record attempt on Genzebe Barber's mark from 2015. But Segai now has some company. Velteje, who has been really quite impressive on the Diamond League circuit this year. Deribe Velteje, still only 20 years old, the world under 20 800-metre champion, and these two well clear of the rest of the pack. Mashesha is still in there as a pacemaker, Desta, so it's Ethiopia all the way, occupying the first 5 places in this race.
Segei looks super tired. We know she's usually strong in the last 100 metres, but she did so much racing out in Eugene. And Watelje was just biding her time. Look at the turn of pace from the 800-metre specialist. She is going to kick away and take the win. It's going to be a win for Ethiopia, first and second. And Sophia Inui is closing hard, pulling Heather McLean at the USA through with her as well. They would have been very close to 4 minutes.
Well, the issue if you're going to go that hard and that quick and that fast is having pacemakers who can take it out quick enough and make sure that you can keep that going through 800 metres at the very least. And 2:2 is, you know, you've got to be a decent 800-metre runner to go through at that pace just and then stop, never mind anything else, then to keep going. And Kipyegon's just dropped off, perhaps a little bit sensibly, thinking maybe going a little bit quick here.
Well, Steve Arrott took the men's 1,000 out, maybe a little bit too quick, 51 seconds, remember, the first lap for them, and they take the field through 300 metres here in about 45. That is a little bit quicker than 62 second pace, but that's okay.
It's a massive aid these days. She's come to the bell, it's so quick, 2:49 thereabouts to the bell. Faith Kipyegon completely on her own. Griffith in second place at the moment, Mashesha just trying to follow her, but they are so far distant. Now down the back straight, Faith Kipyegon will be trying her best, but those lights are just moving away, but she can lift it in the last 200. Perhaps better than Dibaba managed, but it's the lights are set at an even pace, if you like, but she's got a chance here, she's got a great chance. Don't forget the world record, 3:50.07. Faith Kipyegon of Kenya
the Olympic and world champion, has got a great chance of doing this. She's picking it up again. She's finding a little bit extra. The crowd are on their feet in the home straight. This is going to be so close. Faith Kipyegon trying to break the world record. It's her versus the clock. The last 30 meters. 20 to go. She's going to be so close. Watch the clock. Thought she had it. That is the second fastest time of all time. Goes without saying.
Well, they've asked for a pretty breezy pace. 3:51 or thereabouts, which is very close to the world record. And remember, it's only a few weeks ago since we saw Faith Kipyegon come perilously close, desperately close to the current world record held by Genzebe Dibaba of 3:50.07. The meeting record, by the way, 3:55.33, set way back in 2003. And the pace they're looking for, well, 61 through the first 400 metres and then 2:03 through 800. That puts them on about 3:51 pace, and it's pretty lively already. And Noelle Urigo, one of the regular pacemakers on the Diamond League circuit, Tim, has already got them strung out.
Yes, at 61 is very optimistic, isn't it? I mean, that's what, 3:50 pace, something like that, 3:49 tempo for the full distance. But of course, the first lap, they nearly always go out pretty hard just to tidy things up a little bit. Urigo just needs to ease back a little bit here because she's gone out 60.6.
A great session after the European Championships in Munich, according to her coach Andy Young. We were speaking to him both last weekend and here in Brussels over the last 24 hours or so. Laura Muir just overtaken there as they hit the bell with 400 to go, and Valtegi is still way out in front, and there's work to do here for Laura Muir.
Yeah, well, Valtegi has a big lead, and that's not being relinquished at the moment. Muir in third place. Granny still in there. What is she in? Fourth place at the moment, I think. Fifth place at the moment now. And they are beginning to close down Valtegi, and she's being chased down, Chris. And this is McGeehan moving up on the outside.
Well, Kieran McGeehan doing really well coming through. Kieran McGeehan, who's having the season of her life as well. So Valtegi just has a little look around. Laura Muir has rather got left here, and the three in contention coming into the home straight. Kieran McGeehan fancies this, going wide. Valtegi has been beaten, and Valtegi and Hailu with Kieran McGeehan into the home straight. This is lights out stuff. Now Laura Muir is on the back of that as well, all moving wide, jostling for position. McGeehan, can she keep going? McGeehan says she's in the shape of her life. Hailu is finishing strongly. Laura Muir coming as well. Laura Muir threatening second place. Can McGeehan hold on? Yes, she can. 3:56.63, just outside the meeting record. Well, a rare win for Kieran McGeehan over Laura Muir. Maybe, just maybe, the long, hard season of Laura Muir is finally catching up with her.